good list of runners here in this one. Josh Thompson will wear hip number 6 in that field. Third of the 2022 U.S. Championships. Made that World Championships final in Eugene, finishing 12th. He was 6th at the 2021 Olympic trials in this field of 14, paced by Rob Heppenstall.
I always had an affinity for this race. I went to the University of Texas, got to watch Lionel Manzano, one of the greats, Olympic silver medalist in 2012. He was a teammate of mine. But now my affinity has grown into like a true love of the tactical nature and the speed that these athletes now possess. I think everyone wants to argue about, you know, super shoes this or like new surfaces that, but I think it's a different kind of athlete that's running the men's 1500 now. I think that this Olympic standard, what they're chasing right here, 3:33.5, it's attainable for more than half of this field now.
You saw Sam Prakel there wearing hip number 11, the 29-year-old who was 4th at the U.S. Championships last summer. Won the U.S. Road Mile last year, ran a season's best to finish 6th at the L.A. Grand Prix back on May the 18th. And what a competition that was for so many of these runners, taking season's bests into today. Men's 1500 is off and running. Josh Thompson, Lamont Kimboy, Sam Prakel, Casey Nevillebard, Kieran Tunavate, among those that take nearly 4 laps around this track here, the Edwin C. Moses track in Atlanta. Morehouse College and Nick Dahl, 25-year-old American, will go straight to the front, following Rob Heppenstall, the man tasked with setting the pace here today in the ATL. Lamont Kimboy runs up there in the top 3 as well, with Josh Thompson on the inside.
See how quick Heppenstall takes them through the first quarter, kind of just setting the table and giving them the chance to dip under that standard. The split at 800, the all-important split. Everyone just trying to get to that moment in a good position, on time, on pace. Low hands, easy breathing on top of yourself. Shouldn't be overexerted, shouldn't feel easy by any means either. But everybody here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to leave here with a nice standard and a ton of momentum going into the month of June.
About 57.5 through the opening 400 unofficially. We'll get here to 800 to go imminently as Dahl continues to run alongside Kimboy there at the front of this pack. You got Thompson, Gregorek in there as well. Of course, Lamont Kimboy ran his season's best in his last race. Another one again, May 18th in Los Angeles, 3:36.69. His personal best was last June at the Portland Track Fest. The Kenyan ran 3:34.12. 3:33.5 is the mark that all these men are looking for here tonight. And on that last lap, 58.17 for Kimboy and Heppenstall. And Heppenstall will step aside. This is Amon Kimboy's race to now set the pace out in front, running in the lead. Josh Thompson, John Gregorek, Nick Dahl, Kieran Tunavate, and Casey Nevillebard in that field, all chasing this man, Kimboy.
He did a good job tucking into Heppenstall, staying right in the slipstream, right in the groove as we head into the final lap. They cracked a 58 leading into that. That was another 58 right there in the middle. They'll have to drop something a little bit faster if they want to dip under 3:33, Will.
Here comes Jack Salisbury, the 26-year-old, in his first outdoor 1,500 meter of the year. Ran a 3:57 mile at the Penn Relays, and Salisbury is pushing very hard here on the outside. Ton of 8 the Thailand national record holder at 3:37.41. He's making a big push. The Harvard man on the outside of Amon Kimboy, but as Sam Prakel timed his push at the perfect time. This is anybody's race. Going to be a blanket finish in the men's 1500. The Olympic standard, 3:33.5. They sprint for home. Who's got enough gas left in the tank? Is it Sam Prakel? Looking up at the clock, races it home. Prakel is going to have enough speed at the end to take it. 3:35.73, closing in 55.62. John Raniewicki second. John Gregorek rounding out the top three, closing in 56.29, running 3:35.99.
Smart race from Sam Prakel. Timed his move, waited till about 2:25 to start to push to the outside shoulders of the leaders. So we had 6 men under 3:37 right there. Coming through in this last 100, almost going 5 wide, but Prakel looking strong, tall, relaxed.
Sizable field here in the women's 1500 meters. We will allow them to get underway and introduce the athletes while they are racing. We've got
So Prakel, in a very close finish, takes it. And excellent timing on that push around those final 200 meters. In an excellent race here in our men's 1500. Sam Prakel is downstairs with Serenity.
Now, Sam, you have plenty of experience for a race like this. So how has your experience just made you feel more comfortable in high caliber racing?
I think just knowing that if I just move up at the right time, I'll have a shot to win. I just want to put myself in position with 300 to go and slowly just stalk the lead and save a card with 80 to go. And I think just knowing that my speed's coming around gave me some confidence the last 80.
And you've spoken about focusing more on yourself this year. What does that look like for you?
Just going into the race, trusting my training, knowing I can compete with anyone, and if I just move with confidence in the race, that I'll be happy with the effort.
You basically matched your season 5 out here today. Are you happy with the race?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't know if the race would go fast or not, and I think I just wanted to kind of not worry about time too much and focus on winning and competing, because that's what's going to matter at the trials.
And good luck at the trials. Congrats.
Thank you.
Well,